Alright, so last week I was out of town, which is why you're getting reviews of 2 episodes this week. And I have to say, with every episode, this show keeps getting better and better. So in Captain Marvel, Carol questions if everybody calls Nick Fury, Fury, right? What would your wife call you? She would call me Fury. What would your kids call you? They would call me Fury. Well, we get to meet his wife in this episode, and I loved their dynamic and drama. Though when they argued, I didn't expect this dialogue to happen.
I am your wife. I'm the greatest good you are ever gonna get.
And also, the show is starting to remind me a lot of the show V from ABC. Back when that show came out, around 2010, 2011, aliens who look like humans invade Earth, trying to exterminate the Earthlings and take over, and there's a rebel group trying to take out the aliens. It's kind of the same premise, though the dialogue and acting in this show are a lot better than it was in V. Now, V was canceled on a cliffhanger after just 2 seasons, and I'm still mad about that. But this show is starting to fill the void left behind by that show's cancellation. Now, the best scene of these 2 episodes was definitely Fury and Talos trying to stop the missile from being launched. It felt very spy movie, it was super exciting. It also makes the villains of the show easier to root against. There are certain Skrulls that are in power that want to destroy Earth, which is kind of scary, and it gives the show a lot of high stakes and gives a new meaning to things happening in the MCU. I also absolutely love the dynamic between Fury and Talos. It can be dramatic at points, and it can also provide a lot of buddy comedy. It's a good mix of the two. And I'm really loving the dramatic writing that they're giving Talos, and I love how they're now introducing plot elements that give him personal stakes, because we find out, we knew in Captain Marvel he has a daughter, but that daughter is now grown up. That's Emilia Clarke's character, and it gives him a lot of personal stakes. I'm really loving that. And I love how they're preparing to introduce us to Super Skrull. Now, I don't know if Super Skrull is going to be the big bad villain for the finale of the show, or if they're teasing him and they're going to save him for Fantastic Four, or they may even introduce him to some degree in Captain Marvel 2. But I'm excited to see these long-running classic comic characters and plotlines finally being introduced. So it's now been revealed that the Rhodey in this show is a Skrull, which has me asking, how long has that been going on? And is this how Marvel is going to explain why Rhodey is a different actor in Iron Man 2? Because the way they did it in that movie was pretty awkward. So going back and retconning and have the answer be, oh yeah, he's a Skrull, that would actually make a bit of sense. Now, that is partially a joke. I don't think they're going to do that. They might. I wouldn't be surprised if they do, but again, that is partially a joke when I say that. The reason he looks different in Iron Man 2 is because he was a Skrull the whole time, but you never know. I'm really loving the dramatic tone of the show and the many twists and turns. None of them have been super mind-blowing or anything, but they're still good. The show definitely at least has me anticipating what's going to happen in the next episode. I can't wait to find out. Let me know what you're thinking of Secret Invasion so far. There's only 2 episodes left, and the stakes of the show just keep getting higher, which has me very, very excited.